in schools by the latter. The title, as the Grand Banyan Project, it is an effort to enhance the personal responsibility of everyone in maintaining cleanliness. We observed the Cleanest Day drive on 29 September to make young children understand the concept of cleanliness and figure out ways and methods of keeping the surroundings clean. On 30th September, we welcomed Mrs. Jayashree Balasaria into the Sagar School family to be the new Vice Principal. Since the previous incumbent, Mr. R. Santhanam, had to relinquish his post due to family compulsions after doing yeoman service to the school for more than 5 years. To quote Mrs. Balasaria, the Sagar School seems to be the sea itself. I see some stroll towards the shore to wet their feet or collect seashells, while others dive deeper for pearls or even sail out to the ocean beyond. During October, academic activities for all classes continued at their steady pace. On 1st October, 79 students from class 6 to 12 of our school sat for the Paryavaran Ratna Award introduced by the Indian Center for Wildlife and Environmental Studies in Southeast Asia region, I beg your pardon. Results of the test are awaited. The Inter-House Cross-Country Championship was held on 2 October. Ruby House won the championship and Emerald House was runners-up. Among the individual runners, the first position among senior boys was bagged by Apurva Sharma and Akash Udayan among the junior boys. Kamini Sahu was the best runner among the girls. On 3rd October, the investiture ceremony for affirming the school prefects was held. During the solemn ceremony, Changan Bolson Singh was affirmed as the school boys captain, while Sisira Hawaigam was affirmed as the school girls captain. Among the house captains, Tam Hage was affirmed as house captain Diamond House, Vivek Agarwal for Emerald House, Dominic Hijam for Ruby House, and Tifati Singh for Sapphire House. Due to the shortage of girls in the senior-most class, Soumya Yadav was given the responsibility for girls of Diamond and Ruby houses, while Jilisha Samba was entrusted with the girls of Emerald and Sapphire houses. On 13th and 14th October, the final round of English debate juniors was held. Ruby House emerged as the winner, followed closely by Emerald House. On 3rd October, after the trials for the telescope in our observatory were successfully completed under the supervision and assistance of Mr. Ajay Talwar, a well-known astronomer based in Delhi, the observatory was formally thrown open to the students. First, the moon phase observations were done, followed by the Jupiter phase. A number of our teachers, notably Mr. Sachin Batra Physics, have now been trained to handle the telescope independently. A book fair was organized on the campus between 4 to 6 October by Scholastics India. Between 11th to 14th October, we participated in the CBSE Cluster 10 Inter-School Soccer Championship and managed to reach the quarterfinal stage. During the Inter-House Equestrian Championship on 15th October, Ruby House backed the championship with Sapphire House as runners-up. Sandeep Yadav of Class 9 emerged as the best horse rider. Athletic proficiency test is another major feature of our community life at school, as each and every student is expected to participate in it. The tests were carried out between 18th to 20th of October. Our team also participated in the CBSE Cluster 10 Inter-School Basketball Championship at Rath International School, Behror, between 19th to 22 October. On 31st October, 5 boys and 6 girls of the Albert Schweitzer Gymnasium, Neckarsulm, Germany, accompanied by 2 teachers, reached our school as part of the German Students Exchange Program. Besides seeing these students along with ours did substantial work on the theme of education system of India and Germany from kindergarten to class 12. In addition to the project work, there were also given presentations by us on Indian currency, famous mathematicians of India, Vedic mathematics, Mahatma Gandhi, Satyagraha, Sardar Patel, famous Indian authors, as well as one on the history and geography of Tijara and Alwar. Finally, a presentation titled The Story of Indian Religions was given to them by me. The German students reciprocated by enlightening us on Albert Schweitzer, the man who gave the school its name, a typical day at school in Germany, German history and geography, the role of Germany in Europe and the European Union, and another one to introduce Neckarsulm to us. The Germans returned to their homeland on 18th November. We also participated in the Rajasthan State Open Badminton Championship at Bikaner and in Rajasthan State Badminton Championship at Jaipur during this month. A notable visitor in October was Mr. Bayard, President of Association of Mongolian IT Agents, and his 2 colleagues, who visited us in order to explore the possibility of having a student exchange program between us and a Mongolian school. During November, academic activities for all classes continued at their steady pace. That notwithstanding, our students, ably inspired by the teachers, enthusiastically participated in a number of national level Olympiads during this month, beginning with the 15th National Science Olympiad for Class 4th, to 12 on 5th November. A total of 159 students participated. Results are awaited. On the occasion of the Children's Day, that is 14th November, the Inter-House Obstacle Race Group Task was held on the campus. Everyone was surprised to see Kunal Rao, class 9th, and Abhishek Sharma, class 9th, scale the artificial climbing wall in less than 1 minute. Ruby House was declared the winner in this inaugural championship with Emerald House as runners-up. On 15th and 16th November, our Hindi debating team comprising Parikshit Yorar, Abhishek Santa, and Avinod Singh went to Run the School, New Delhi, where they matched their bricks against 80 participants belonging to 40 schools. Avinod Singh was declared as the best speaker. On 19th November, 16 students of our school went to Jaipur to take part in the National Informatics Olympiad 2011 held at the Indian International School, Jaipur. The results are awaited. The next day, on 20th November, 10 students took the National Talent Search examination at Yashwant Senior Secondary School, Alwar. Results are awaited. On 22nd November, the Young Bulls Quiz, sponsored by India Bulls Limited, was held at our school. 129 students from class 7 to 12 participated in it, and results are awaited. On this occasion, the results of the quiz held in the previous year were announced. Kartikeya Raj Chaudhary and Shaurya Singh Negi of class 6 won special prizes in the All India level Young Bull Story Writing competition. Aditya Chaturvedi of class 4 won a special prize in the All India Young Bull Essay Writing competition, while Jagat Pratap Singh class 9 and Shivam class 10, as well as Nikhil Chatra class 11, won consolation prizes of Rs 200 each in their respective levels of the All India Young Bulls Money Challenge 2010. On 27th November, 35 students from class 4 to 12 took part in the National Commerce Olympiad held at Alwar Academy of Commerce. Results are awaited. As part of the study tour program of the school, 5 students of senior classes aspiring to join the medical profession went on a visit to the Fortis Hospital on 28th November. The Inter-House Athletics Championship was conducted between 24th to 26th November. Prior to the event, an Inter-House March Past competition was also organized. The winner of the March Past was Diamond House, and Sapphire House was runners-up. As for athletics, Diamond House was the champion and Ruby House as runners-up. The best athletes are as follows. Sub-junior boys, Jason Laishram class 5, junior boys, Akash Udayan class 8, senior boy Sung Chan Kyung class 9, senior girls Sisra Hawaibam class 12, and junior girls Kritika Punya class 8. Between 17th to 19th November, we took part in the CBSE cluster Inter-School Athletics Championship at Raffles International School, Behror. 17 students from our school participated against more than 8,850 from 63 different schools of Rajasthan. Kamini Sahu, class 11th, won the bronze medal in 1,500 meters race in under 19 years girls category. Koinuperam, class 9th, won the bronze medal in the 400 meters race. In all, 15 out of our 17 athletes reached the final in various track and field events. On 30th November, another feather was added to my cap in the field of educational administration, because on this day I was awarded the title of Bharat Vidya Shiromani by the Indian Solidarity Council, a reputed NGO of New Delhi. For this award, I acknowledge the board of directors, all members of the staff, the community of parents, and particularly my beloved students for their unqualified support for my work. During the month of November, we were visited by Dr. Luthra, director of the upcoming Amity College, Manesar, and his lady wife, Dr. Surendra Luthra. The purpose of their visit was to see for themselves the technical and architectural excellence of our campus. They were immensely inspired by the vision of Dr. Vidya Sagar and the dedication of Mrs. Sharmishta Jurka, our executive director, who has transformed it into reality. Academic activities for all classes continued at a steady pace in December as well. Despite that, on 4th December, 5 of our students participated in the National Maths Olympiad at Jaipur. Results are awaited. On 11th December, I had an opportunity to attend a workshop on the future of learning on tablets, mobile and gaming devices, organized by the Alwar Sahodya Complex at Raffles University, Neemrana. During this workshop, I was approached by the principals of some leading schools of Rajasthan to have a student exchange with them, so that their students too could learn something from our high standards of discipline and personal conduct among the students. With this, I now come to the end of my report on school activities to you. I hope you would have appreciated the quantum of work done by our students and their dedicated teachers. However, before I end, I would like to put on record my deep appreciation and heartfelt gratitude to each and every member of the teaching staff, without whose dedication and professionalism, none of this would have been possible. In the coming year, I'm sure the scope and depth of our work will increase even further as a result of the ongoing expansion in our infrastructure, particularly our playgrounds, computer hardware and software, as well as the increase in the number of our teachers and coaches. Next year, I also hope to give you a very positive feedback on another pioneering effort we have commenced this year, which is to provide in-house training to our students for cracking the IIT JEE and the AIEEE competitive examinations. In order to facilitate the effort of teachers in the senior classes, we have also inducted the support of the SIP Academy Jaipur to improve the mental flexibility of our junior students, brain gym exercises, as well as hone their ability for mental mathematics with the help of the time-honored abacus. I also want to place on record my deep appreciation and thanks for the superhuman effort put in by our pastoral and healthcare staff in ensuring that children remain healthy throughout the year, and by the grace of the Lord Almighty, the year has passed off without any major health problems. I sincerely pray that each and every member of the school continues to remain healthy and happy in the years ahead as well. Last, but certainly not the least, I also wish to thank all members of the administrative branches who have silently worked backstage to ensure all the programs of the school went on flawlessly. Finally, I renew our pledge to all parents that under the able guidance and support of our Executive Director, as also the blessings of our revered Chairperson, as well as your good wishes and active support, I, as well as my staff, will spare no effort for enhancing the quality of education that you desire for your child. I finish. Thank you very much.
To seek aims beyond the reach of many and achieve them with relentless dedication and hard work. And studying those days across 2 continents and 4 countries without a mentor and funds, earning his barristerate law and doctorate, and then returning to his own country, his roots, and molding the fate of Renfree and Sagar to emerge as a leading intellectual property law firm was no mean achievement. He rose, and as he rose, he did not forget his social responsibility. Until the very end, he remained down to earth and a poor man at heart, with very simple needs in life. We are all aware that he donated a major part of his life's earnings to the Sagar School and the Sagar Foundation, ensuring their financial stability and self-sufficiency. However, the above endeavor would not have been possible without the steadfast and firm support of his family. We are very pleased to have in our midst our founder's very accomplished daughter, Ms. Rosemary Sagar, who shares the same vision as her father. She's had the benefit of an international education and career. Ms. Sagar manages the investments of Kingdom Foundation and Charitable Trusts. She's over 27 years of investment experience. She's held many crucial portfolios such as Managing Director and Head of Global Investment of US Trust, chaired the Global Investment Committee, SVP Portfolio Manager of Equity, International Equities, at GE Investments in Stamford, Chairperson of GE UK, Common Investment Fund, GE's largest pension fund outside North America, and a board member of GE Netherlands Pension Fund. SC Director of Research of Baring Securities. She was first appointed International Analyst at Morgan Stanley. She's been a member of the International Advisory Board of NYSE Euronext. She received her MBA from Columbia University, her BS from Boston University, and a degree superior from Sorbonne in Paris, A-levels from Camford School, Dorset, UK. Her initial years were spent at local Indian schools, the German School New Delhi, and High School in Berlin. Ladies and gentlemen, the Sagar School family is honored to have her as the chairperson of our institution. We welcome her and look forward to her guidance and support. Another development has been the constitution and inclusion of 2 educationists into the school's executive committee. They are Mrs. Rachna Pant, Principal Ramjas School, Mrs. Anuradha Dravid, who was part of the core group which set up Shri Ram School, We appreciate their interest and commitment towards our institution and their guidance in shaping school policies and vision. Another recent development has been the addition of Mrs. Jayashree Balasarya, who's taken over as Vice Principal from Mr. Santanu. I'm sure with her vast experience, the school will benefit and become a stronger institution. We've been actively recruiting teachers, coaches, house parents to expand our team. A search is on for a visiting counselor, and we hope the person should be able to visit from January itself. All the projects on the infrastructure side are almost complete. We, the Sagar school family, are deeply committed to building on the firm foundation laid down by Dr. Sagar and carrying forward his legacy for younger generations to come. Ladies and gentlemen, we have something very special for you this afternoon. Our students are paying tribute to their founder through a play, Dare to Dream, the life story of Dr. Sagar. This play is based and inspired from the life and experiences of our founder and has been beautifully scripted and directed by Mr. Faisal Al-Qazi, a renowned theatre director. Also assisting him is an accomplished dance expert and choreographer, Mr. Vishwakant Singha. I do hope you'll enjoy the play and the rest of the day. I wish to congratulate all those who are being awarded by the chief guest shortly. Wishing you all a very Happy New Year and Merry Christmas to you all. Thank you very much.
Students for class 4 to class 12. Sir, I take this privilege to announce the outstanding students for the academic year 2010-11. We begin with Sanchit Jain of class 5, Diamond House. Vedant Thakur, class 6, Emerald House. First in academics in class 5 and third in Hindi poetry. Harshit Jain, class 7, Ruby House. First in academics in class 6, first in English poetry, second in Hindi debate, first in basketball and second in table tennis. Kanika Marwa, class 8, Sapphire House. First in academics in class 7, second in English, elocution poetry, first in sports quiz, third in basketball, second in soccer. Class 9, Sapphire House. First in academics in class 8, first in English elocution, second in general quiz, first in cross country, second in soccer. Class 10, Sapphire House. First in academics in class 9, second in Hindi poetry, second in general quiz, second in English elocution, first in Hindi debate. Class 11, Diamond House. First in academics in class 10, CBSE exam with a CGPA of 9.8. Second in basketball and third in Hindi debate. Class 12, Diamond House. First in academics in CBSE class 11, second in basketball, first in soccer. Now results of class 12 CBSE 2010-11.